This is my first YouTube short, my actual YouTube short. I want to show off my Transformers collection. I got some new ads. Oh, I almost clicked on something. So yeah, instead of just opening it and adding it to the shelf, I figured I'd share it with you because I've been streaming a lot lately. So here we got the Transformers. I got some up there too. So over here, I'm kind of categorizing them. Don't mind this. This is stuff that's for later. So I'm categorizing. So I got like 3 Beast Wars, 2 Optimus Primals, and Tarantulas. In other words, Monkeyus Prime himself. Down here, I got my Blockies collection. Steve Buscemi. My Blockies collection. These are more of those small beginner model kits. Well, these ones are, and these ones are. This one is more of a one step up with more pieces and stuff. You can pose them and all that other stuff. It doesn't require glue, no clippers or anything. I have another one over here. Don't mind the mess. That's a sealed one that I have an extra of. I have another one to build for the Blockies collection. This one is the same class as that, as the Optimus Prime from Beast Wars. This is Transformers 1 Shockwave. Sorry, I get Shockwave and Soundwave a little mixed up. So these are my Blockies collection. And then these are like the G1 slash characters that everyone's so used to now and today, from the Thundercracker from War and Fall of Cybertron, Steve Buscemi, Armada. This is all Decepticons, just to let you know. Armada, Wheeljack, he's down here because he's technically a Decepticon in Armada, due to some life trauma problems. Some off characters, one of those like things to get people hooked into. You got Scourge. He's he's a different model, but you know, it is what it is. I forget the name of this guy, but he's a Gen 2 character. A Terracon, forgot his name a little bit. Starscream. So these two back here, Megatron and Starscream, don't transform. They're like one model. So yeah, these are the Micromasters, and then these are all Decepticons right here. And then one up, I have. So I still got some stuff behind me. I gotta go through. I'm gonna try and scoot some of this stuff back without my wife yelling at me. There we go. I got like G1 related Autobots, or all just Autobots. So I got hello, welcome. I got Power Glide. I got him the last week. I got Wheeljack from Bumblebee. I got that one as a gift. Retgar. I got Blaster. This is another one of those ones that don't transform. One of my favorites, Elita 1. I got Smokescreen in the back from Prime. I got a Hound from Combiner Wars. Okay, that is awesome. I got Ultra Magnus from Generations. I got one of the only Transformers I pre-ordered was this one. I got some more Micromasters. I know a toy of Optimus Prime that transforms, but it's meant to appeal to younger children. My favorite Prime. I don't care what anybody says. He did his part. There is no downgrade or upgrade to the Prime's lineage of Rodimus Prime. I got Bumblebee Origins before he comes to Earth. More Micromasters. I got Ironhide from Bumblebee, and then I also got Optimus Prime as well from both Devastation and Rise of the Beast. He's missing a few parts, but I didn't get these all from like store bought. I got some of these from Dark Iron. Shout out to them. Go ahead and check them out. They're located here in Marion. So now that I got all this out of the way, I'm going to show you my new ones, like my brand new ones. Now, I don't know if I can flip this or what. Now, mind you, these aren't all brand new. So I'm going to try my best here. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. I even got a G1 helmet of Optimus Prime. It even talks.
More than meets the eye.
Hell yes. Best $108 I've ever spent. I do have Star Wars and stuff that I'll go over later on another time. I'm gonna move my Master Chief helmet. Chief, what are you doing here, sir? Flip this. Get this out of the way. Hello, welcome to the stream. Cool little... I'll place this here because I gotta open some boxes. So, don't mind that. Nor this. So, another one that I picked up out of Dark Iron real quick, that I have sitting over here on some boxes, is I got G1 Siege Sideswipe. Dope as hell. He's gonna go up there. I'll show on camera where I'm placing them. Then I got Treads, which is technically a repaint of Warpath from G1. The reason and now this one's a Decepticon. Treads is literally just a repaint of Warpath, who's an Autobot, but he's also a GoBot that transfers over just like Bumblebee. So like, this is not Warpath, but this is Warpath. So like, he got a gun that shoots from his chest and everything. I'm adding him to the collection. Then I actually got 2 new sealed ones that I'm opening today. So I got Transformers 1, Elita 1. Sorry, I don't got. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I gotta see if this light will work. This light is really finicky. Ooh, shit, that's bright. Oh. So Elita 1, in a way. I apologize for the sitting. I'm still trying to get this studio area in my house set up. So Elita 1 from Transformers 1, you know. And then I got Transformers Autobot Wheeljack from Transformers Bayverse Dark of the Moon. This is the only Bayverse Transformer I have. I might be wrong. Yeah, no. Only Bayverse Transformer I have, due to the fact that the Transformers Bumblebee movie Beast Wars is not Bayverse. They're made by somebody else. So these are getting open today, and they're going to get put on the shelf. Scissors. So I'm going to go ahead and open Q. I say Q, meaning Wheeljack. I say Q because that's what they were called. He called him in the movie. I don't know why they didn't use Wheeljack. Unfortunately, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It's Bayverse. Bayverse doesn't do a whole lot, but, you know, at least not what's known. And they kind of just go off script and bang, boom, kaboom. Big grenades, explosions. So, that's the instructions to transform him. This is what he's looking like. He's looking cool. I want to add, this is going to sound crazy. And it's not because I like NASCAR, but it's not because of the NASCAR itself. I want to add the Wreckers from Dark of the Moon. I say that because I'm not gonna lie, their attitudes towards the Decepticons are awesome. They're brutal. They're exactly what the Autobots need. I'm not gonna worry about showing off his weapons and stuff like that. You'll see him hold his weapons from time to time. Now, a cool part about Wheeljack's design from Dark of the Moon is they based his design off of shit, I'm trying to get the light in here. of Albert Einstein in this. So he's there. Ooh, he stands up straight too, surprisingly, with him being back heavy. Or I should say top heavy. Well, spaghetti. How's everyone doing today? Now I do save these boxes because when I move, like if I move again or stuff like that, you know, if I have to use the boxes for storage and stuff, Alita 1. Get her snip snip. Now again, I won't show her weapons or anything like that attached to her. I'll show that off later on. She has actually a more complex connection. I'm gonna have to read the instructions, I guess. Huh. A little skinny, but you know, it is what it is. Her feet do come apart. It's more down here. Yeah, it's right exactly at the feet. Oh my god. So yeah, she let me see here. Let me test her out. I was told I found some bad reviews on this model, but I don't believe everything I see on the internet, only because like there's no point, you're not going to figure it out until you get it yourself. I can tell you right now there is no loose joints. However, one of the legs did pop off, but it's just coming out of the box, so you got to work into it. I will say that. So yeah, I already have an Alita 1, but I think this one, since this is from a different thing, I think would be good to add to the collection. So yeah. So now picking up my phone, if Alita would stay standing up. Alita, your G1 counterpart works better than you. Pull yourself together. So get out of the way, up on the top. Now, not only I go through with my collections. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. So, not only that I got like the helmet and the action figures, I do have some comic books. Actually working on some comic book series to finish. So if that helps, I'm really like invested. Oh, I have some of the primes up there. Yeah. If my Funko Pop would. Yeah, I have some of the primes up there. I have ooh, I bumped in my phone. I have another Solus Prime over on my desk, still in the box. I think I'm gonna trade that one away over to Dark Iron. Again, check them out on Facebook. Located in Marion, in Ohio. If you're coming on through. So yeah, let's get these 4 into their spot. So we're gonna start with Sideswipe right here. I'm gonna get them up here. Oh, I was wrong. So the only Studio Series, I only have the one Bayverse. I got this little tiny thing of Bayverse Ironhide. Unfortunately, I would have had the Studio Series of Ironhide, but it was going for like $90. So we'll stick him here for now. We'll reposition him later. Alita 1. Oh. How are you taller than your G1 counterpart? And you can't stand. Brother. We'll find a place for it. Cosmo, I'm gonna have to move you, buddy. As skinny as she is, that's freaking perfect. Next to Slingshot. She's deliberately just taller than her G1 counterpart. Well, that I only got one Decepticon. So, working on Wheeljack. I don't know. So, ooh. There's that top heavy I was talking about. Everyone despised this Wheeljack specifically, and I don't understand why. I mean, he kind of just did what he was supposed to do. I'm going to move Power Glider over this way, and then I'm going to have to move Bumblebee Wheeljack out of the way. Look at him. It's like if aging was a thing in Transformers, which it is. I'm shocked that Hugh is the same size. And then we'll put Power Glide over here on the side. So yeah, I got all the new Autobots in their homes now. He will be moved or repositioned because Ironeye's back there. I might have to do something. Okay. So now we got this guy. And I gotta figure out... Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. So this is my G1 Decepticon slash movie slash whatever you guys want to call it. That's not Blockies and Beast Wars. I'm just gonna slap him right here in the center. Because he's smaller than everybody else. He's literally the smallest Decepticon. I'm not counting the Micromasters, obviously. And stuff. So yeah. Now that they're in their homes, I gotta put Master Chief back in his home. My helmet, obviously. Don't mind the mess that's over there. I'm working on that. Master Chief. Back to your home station. So yeah. Again, I still got one more Blockies to go and put together and stuff. I'm still gonna continue to buy more Transformers. And eventually I want to clear out my Funko Pops, put them up like on the wall. But I gotta find. See, I'm not allowed to like nail or screw anything into my wall, so I have to find a way to use command strips. And with them being light, I have to find shelves for that. I do have some Transformer Funko Pops. So, I mean, I got some in there. I got some in the back. I got all that kind of stuff. I will eventually get another Transformer helmet for my collection. But, yes. So, I'm going to get more action figures. I'll still be buying some of these. I'm definitely on the hunt for more. I know there's for $60, I can get a... Optimal Optimus over at Dark Iron. Again, check them out. They're on Facebook. Dark Iron, Marion, Ohio. And yeah. So if I know how to end this properly. But yeah. Thanks for the figs. Thanks for thinking that I know they're cool. Hello, Noah. Welcome. Welcome. That's gonna find its own home. So is my skull. My wife has two like Transformers related things, but it's literally just like these things. That's mine. So yeah. But yeah, this is it. I'm gonna need another shelf eventually. That yeah. What's your favorite one? My like okay. So if we're getting into this topic, Noah, we gotta be very specific. Are you talking about movies? Like what movie continuity? Because I got Decepticon, I got multiple different things here. So I got Armada. I got Transformers 1, I got War and Fall of Cybertron. Well, no, I understand that, like, Transformer, but, like, so, I know I have two of them somewhere. So, let me move sideways, or sideswipe. So, I have two Ironhides. This one's from Bumblebee, but this one's from, Bayverse. So, like, are you being specific, or are you just being in general? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are you just being like, if you're in general, I'm just gonna go ahead and say my favorite back there is Jazz. G1 specifically in general in Jazz. Dude has it going on. It's like he knows what he has to do, but he knows what he has to do to get through life. Now, if we're gonna go off Bayverse, if we're gonna go like live action movie, it has cycled between like it cycled between who was it I don't remember who it was. Oh well, no, I remember now. So it cycled between the live action Bumblebee from Bayverse, and it cycled back to Hound. So Bayverse Hound got it going on. Okay, Ironhide will always be a favorite. They still killed him dirty. They did him so fucking dirty. Okay, I personally feel like they could have done better. But I mean, the first film did also predict on how he was going to die. There has also been incidents like other continuities from where is it? So like War of Cybertron, everybody's my favorite. Transformers 1. There's really no favorite because it's kind of hard to choose a favorite between the designs and the way the movie played out. I get it was supposed to be telling a story before the war and everything. Do you like to play with the Transformers? Playing with them is like a term of like not to be used, but I would say like I like to pose them. So the blocking ones I put together, I pose those. I was sitting here the other day and I posed the side swipe before I did this. I was posing side swipe, and then I got breakdown over here. I did this yesterday. Mind you, I bought these new ones yesterday. I was like, oh yeah. Oh look, he's on the run. I'm gonna chase the guy. Pew! Only because I was bored. Optimal Prime over there. I'm like, yep, wrist rockets. But yeah, sometimes I do. Posing is not bad. I mean, it's better than them just sitting here collecting dust. Ooh, I gotta get out of that tight space. But yeah, so I do all that. That one right there I posed. A lot of these I didn't. Do you have Pokemon cards? I do have Pokemon cards. These are all my bulk. I have some binders over there by my computer. I have a Gigabinder that all these boxes and stuff is sitting on. My Gigabinder that my wife bought me. That's going to be a Pokedex binder. That holds 200 and... not 200, my bad. 1,280 cards. I just opened up 10 packs of 10 packs of the, what's it called? Pitch Black. It's another thing I like to go to Dark Iron for is Pokemon cards now, because they actually don't... They turn around, will tell you, like, yeah, we got reasonable prices. Man, we don't like scalpers. But they also don't turn into scalpers. So, I mean, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm going to hop off here, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I got Black Ops. I'm going to finish up Black Ops 1 as much as possible today. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you all next time, and goodbye.